Ready as I'll ever be.
Welcome! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! Here we are at Speakers Playhouse Virtual. Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, here we go! Here they come! They're filtering in like mad! We have a ton of people here for Speakers Playhouse! What?
Okay, so here's the deal. Everybody's got to get at least 2 stages a week. 2 stages a week, guys. That's 100 stages a year.
You guys are amazing. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next time. But we gotta go. You guys gotta go. We have things to do. You guys gotta go. We have to go. We have things to do. Bye now. See you next time.
Hey everyone, welcome. It's time for Speakers Playhouse, the best 90 minutes of my week. I have to say that for 5 years, we've been coaching people to get on 2 stages a week. It's Thursday. I would love for you all to put in the chat how many stages you have already been on this week, maybe with a slash if any are coming before the end of the week, Saturday evening. I have to tell you that I have been on 7 stages already.
I love it.
How about
I
you,
love it. I
Jenny?
love it. Yeah. Oh gosh. I think I've done 4 so far.
Nice.
Yes. I think it's 4 so far this week. And the only reason it's so few is I actually was traveling Monday and Tuesday for a client of mine for my travel business. So it otherwise I probably would have done more than that by now. But yeah, so I think my week is going to end out at 5. One a day, guys. Like think of it like an apple a day, a stage a day, right? That's honestly.
Yep. Keeps the foreclosure away.
There you go. Oh no, I was trying to think. I was like, there's got to be something.
I know you were reaching. You were reaching.
I gave you the first half. You complete me, Kimberly.
That is why you have a team. That's why we are a team. I'm super excited for folks that are joining today. If this is your first time, don't worry. We're going to take great care of you. We have a great day in store for you. We've got a huge prize, super fun things to give away. All kinds of fun stuff for our new people, and of course, stages, speaking opportunities, ways to be able to get on other people's stages. And we are all about that. Ginny, there may be some new people here that don't know you and me. Would you like to introduce yourself to our crowd?
Absolutely. So if you are new, we're super excited that you're here, and let us know, how did you get here? Did somebody tell you about us? Did you find us somewhere? Let us know how you came across Speakers Playhouse, because we've been in the world for 5 years. So, I don't know, maybe you saw us on a podcast, maybe you saw us, maybe somebody referred you, whatever it is. We're excited that you're here today. So hello, I'm Ginny Trask, and I have owned or operated 6 multi-million-dollar companies. And I am passionate about helping you guys to monetize this thing called speaking, right? And there's a bunch of different ways that we can do that. But the number one thing that needs to be happening every time you get on stage is you need to be getting leads, okay? Leads come first, then sales, okay? Sales are important, but we also need to be getting leads. So every single time that you step on stage, I want you guys getting leads. So I want you to start thinking about that, right? Am I getting leads every time I step on stage? I got on a stage last week. I got 120 leads from that one stage. Yep.
Huge.
And then in terms of people actually really opting into the next step with me, of those, I think I had 76, right? So that's what we're looking for, guys. And why do I say this, right? I have owned and operated a lot of businesses. Sales and marketing was always a struggle for me until I found speaking, right? Before I found speaking for my business, sales and marketing felt like I was trying to wrestle fish into a boat. And then the boat was rocking and I was nauseous, right? And when I found speaking, I realized that we can get visibility, get leads, and make sales all at once. Guys, it is the most efficient activity that you can do for your business is to speak. And we want you guys to be big. We want you to take up space because your people need to be able to find you. Right? That's what it's all about. You have a key that unlocks someone's lock. There's something that's locked for them, and you have that key that unlocks it, but they have to be able to find you, because if they can't find you, they're going to go find some other key that kind of sort of fits but doesn't really quite unlock the lock, and or maybe it doesn't unlock it at all and they're just trying to jam it in that keyhole. You know what I mean? We've all been there. So you need to be found, and that's why we say 2 stages a week. And then, of course, I have an amazing program called Momentum. I see some of my Momentum folks here today, where we introduce you to 2 stages a week. Hi, Tani. Hi, Kathleen. They're like right next to each other on the screen. It's perfect. There's others too. I think Patricia's here, and Hale, a couple others. So guys, that's what I want. Number 1, I want people to be able to find you. Number 2, every time they find you, I want them opting in and saying, yes, I want to be connected to you. And so that is what I'm all about in the world. I have an amazing program called Momentum, where we introduce you to 2 stages a week and help you with that conversion. So that is me in a nutshell. Kimberly, how about you?
Awesome. Hey, everyone. I'm Kimberly Crow. I'm an international inspirational public speaker. If you go out and Google that, you're going to find a whole bunch of white men and like 4 other people. Of course, that's not anything against anybody. It's just that some of the rest of us probably need to step up to the mic and share a little bit more and have the courage and the creativity to be able to do that. So we are all about making that process of stepping on stage fun and easy, because a lot of people get very intimidated by that process and get worried about being judged and get worried about being seen and get vulnerable on stage. And we are here to tell you that this is an amazing world to step into. We're very, very excited that you are here today. So yes, I'm an international inspirational public speaker. I've had the privilege of being on over 5,000 stages, including TEDx in Las Vegas, which was super fun, but also quite intimidating. Actually, I've been on a lot of stages, none so intimidating as TEDx and in Las Vegas. It was totally awesome and really wonderful, but having a rehearsed, memorized speech that goes on for 18 minutes is significantly different than, I don't know, theater where you're reading a script and memorizing lines, or doing extemporaneous speaking. Very, very powerful opportunity to be able to get on a stage like that. But also, you got to have a coach, you got to have practice, you got to have experience before you get on it, because you don't want to do it once just to knock it out. It's a big deal. In addition to hosting Speakers Playhouse every Thursday of the year, I also co-host Potapalooza. I saw a couple of people throw notes in the chat that they were going to Potapalooza. Edwin, I know you are. Several people here are either attending Potapalooza or they are going to be a featured podcaster on Potapalooza. If you have a podcast, we would love to make you a featured podcaster on the upcoming Potapalooza. It's a virtual event on October 14th. We do it a couple of times a year. Their next one is October 14th. I also co-lead the Influencers Cruise, which is a unique chance to speak on a cruise ship and earn your title as an international inspirational public speaker. There are loads of ways to play with us, and I'm thrilled that you all are here to jump in with us today. Here's the thing. We believe the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to share who you are and what you're up to in the world is by getting on a stage, grabbing a mic, and speaking one to many. Most of you have some sort of Calendly link where you can book people to speak with you one-on-one, but how many other people could benefit from the knowledge that you're giving to that one person? Speaking one to many is an incredible way to share your passion with a group, grow your know, like, and trust, and build a base of loyal, raving fans that will follow you anywhere. Plus, it's just super fun. So stick with us today, because we're going to make the process of how to find those stages super easy and super fun by bringing the show host to the mic and bringing them directly to you. So if it's not your first time, please drop our very favorite hashtag into the chat, hashtag best 90 minutes of my week. And if it is your first time, let us know. Put it's my first time, be gentle. I see Simona is here. Put in it's my first time, be gentle in the chat, because I see several new faces in the crowd and we want to take great care of you. If you're wondering what's in store today, Today will sort of be an energy-packed session, sort of like Mr. Toad's Wild Ride meets Whose Line Is It Anyway, where the points don't matter, or maybe they do, depending on your perspective. In short, Speakers Playhouse is a gamified networking event designed for you if you want to grow your business by speaking on other people's stages. OPS. Type OPS in the chat if you're ready to get on other people's stages, or you aspire to get on other people's stages. Because in a moment, we're going to bring our stage hosts to the mic. Stage hosts. That's a new word. They'll each share their show's name, what kinds of guests they're looking for, and how you can quickly and easily apply to be on their stages. The opportunities could be in person, but many of them are virtual. So if you have Zoom like you do now, and you could turn on your camera and your microphone, you can probably qualify for those stages. We have stuff from podcasts to TV shows to webinars, Facebook Lives, virtual events, summits, shows, and real life in-person stages. And by the end, you all are going to have a chance to step up to the mic and share your name, your talk title, or the topic that you speak about and who you like to speak to. So if you're a coach, an author, a speaker, a creative, an expert, a healer who's ready to get your message out there, you're in the right place. If you want to establish yourself as a trusted authority, you're in the right place. If you're ready to play full out and make a difference this year, you're in the right place. And if you're ready to have fun while doing it, you're definitely in the right place, because we believe if it's not fun, it's just not worth doing. So if you now know that you're in the right place, light up that chat, put right place in the chat, because you're exactly where you need to be to make a difference and play full out this year. Now, speaking of playing full out, you may see some of our Play Full Out members here today. Many of them are on stage today, but if they're here, you'll notice them because they have PFO in front of their names. Play Full Out is a membership program that helps you get speaking opportunities on stages around the world, virtually and in person, and coach you up to be able to convert from those stages. So you get leads and you get sales from those stages. We'll share more about our amazing membership in a little bit, but right now we'll just get right to the goods. So if you're ready to rock and roll, please type heck yes into the chat box, or heavens yes, or oh my goodness yes, or yes in the chat box. And we'll get our party started by bringing our stage hosts to the mic. So stage hosts, please raise your hand digitally. When you come up, you're going to give us 4 key details about your show. And then after you speak, you're going to paste these 4 key details along with your contact information into the chat so that we can play with you and apply to be on your show. The 4 things are your name, your show title, your audience, and the types of guests you're looking for. Your name, your show title, your audience, and the types of guests you're looking for. And then you're going to put a link to be able to see your show or subscribe to your show, or if it's a summit, to attend your show. And then you're going to put a link to be able to apply as a guest to your show. So if those are different links, you're going to want to put different links in there. So again, your name, your show title, your audience, and the types of guests you're looking for will be on the mic. And then you're going to paste that information plus a link to be able to see your show and a link to be able to apply as a guest on your show into the chat. Come to Speakers Playhouse every single week and get new subscribers to your show. How awesome is that? Totally awesome. Oh, sorry, Ginny, I took your spot. She usually says that. Okay, so that's what we're going to do when you come to the mic, and that's exactly how we're going to play this game. So, Ginny, before we get people on the mic, I believe you have some announcements for folks. Is that right?
I do. I always have more to say. I always have more to say. If you just give me an opening, I would be happy to speak into it. All right. Yes, guys. That's just how we are as speakers. Not everyone's like that, but it's funny when I talk to podcast hosts who are going to be in my database for my momentum clients. They're always talkers, right? Because that's why they have a show, is they love to talk. They love to connect with people. So, all right, guys. So a couple quick announcements. Number 1, we are live on YouTube. So hi, YouTube. Now, if you guys are watching along on YouTube and you're like, well, this sounds cool. We're about to get some stages. Well, yes, some of us are. Those of us that are in the Zoom are going to get the stages. So in order to get access to these stages, you do have to be in the Zoom where it happens.
In the Zoom where it happens, the Zoom where it happens, the Zoom where it happens.
That's right. Bonus points if you know what song we're parodying there or what musical it's from. Yes, you do have to be in the Zoom where it happens in order to get access to these stages. And also, you're going to get a chance to get on the mic and tell everyone your subject of passion or your talk title later on as a speaker. So if you want to do all that, you got to be in the Zoom where it happens because we're about to cut this YouTube feed. All right. So we're going to say, oh, sorry, before we cut the YouTube feed, I have to tell you how to get in the Zoom room where it happens, which is you're going to go to speakersplayhouse.com. So speakersplayhouse.com, it's right there next to Kimberly. You're going to quickly register and get in this Zoom. Get in here. Come on over. It's really great here. The water's fine. It's lovely. And there's lots of stages. You should come. All right. So we're going to say bye to you.